oneness, oneness, oneness. This is going to be unexplained case number 15. An interaction with the real TWA person, being. Okay? Now, I was watching the movie Nope. Okay? In the movie Nope, it's a scene where it's a orangutan, I think. It's a monkey, basically, in a studio going crazy. It's basically is rebelling against his captors. So basically, it's a scene in there where it's a shoe that's standing up by itself. When I first seen the movie Nope, I said, man, that reminds me of what I heard about when I was in Kemet, or what we call Egypt, okay? And basically, the guy who was on a tour with me, they told us about this. It's beings called the TWA people. These are the people who originally built the pyramids. These are multi-dimensional beings. And what happens is when they come to, let's say you go to Egypt to visit, when they come to your room, let's say they pick you, they'll come to your room, take you to another world, okay? And download all this knowledge, this wisdom to you. And after they're finished, the reason why you'll know they took you is because your shoe will be standing on its toe by itself. Okay, that's one of their symbols. That's one of their signs that they leave behind to let you know that they have come to take you and give you information and wisdom. They take you to like a fairy kingdom, magical kingdom. Okay, a kingdom in another realm. One of the guys on the trip when I went to Kemet, he said this happened to him. My roommate, he talked about another guy he knew when he went to Kemet. It happened to him, where when they woke up, their shoes were standing on his toe. They showed you this in the movie Nope. Okay, so I said Jordan Peele definitely did his research, and it's a lot deeper than what people think. That movie Nope. Okay, now. One trait that they do have is the TWA, or you would call Bess, different names. Their feet are turned backwards on purpose because they don't want you to trace their steps from where they came from. So when I seen this, I was like, wow, everything started clicking, okay? Interesting, before I went to Kemet, I was at Venice Beach, okay? And I was set up with my artwork and everything. And one day, a guy named John came to me. And it's interesting because John, I always think of John 10:34-36 when it says, ye are gods. Okay? Like, you are not separate. You are God. The God is inside of you. And you are the child of the Most High. So basically, you can do anything that you put your mind to. Okay, so I always thought about John for years. So all of a sudden, this guy named John comes, and he comes and he said, hey, my name is John. He shakes my hand, and he says, can I sit up next to you? I said, sure. John is about like not even 4 feet high. He's about probably like 3 feet, 3.5 or something like that, or 3 foot 10 inches. This is the height of the TWA people. Not only that, but John's legs are backwards. Okay? John's legs, he was born with his feet backwards. And he comes and he asks, can he sit up next to me? And the whole time he set up to me, what he would do is he would dance. And see, the Bess and the TWA people are known for music, laughter. They protect babies, okay? Dance, laughter, just basically having a good time. And this is what he did at Venice Beach to make his money. was he would put on his music and he would dance. And people from all over the world come film him. They're amazed because it's like, man, he's actually born with his feet backwards. So when it happened, when he first came to me, I knew nothing about the Best or the TWA people. But after going to Kemet, and not even, honestly, I forgot about it until recently. The name John just kept coming to me. And then when I seen the movie Nope, I put all the correlations together, all the keys, all the points. I put all the keys together. And I said, wow, here it is. I experienced a TWA person, a TWA being, before I even went to Kemet and before I even went to go see Nope. So what usually happens is, in my case, a lot of times I experience things before I learn about it. So a lot of times people say, oh, what book did you get that from? No, my book is my experience. I'm telling you things that you can't find in books, okay? This is when you follow your spirit and you're out here in nature. Also, the TWA people, their world is nature. Fireflies, dragonflies, fairies, music. They play the flute. Such a beautiful, beautiful interaction. And he would always come to me and tell me different things, you know, filled with wisdom, about 3 feet, 10 inches, legs backwards, very jolly, very happy. And I don't even know who he was, but his nature is what his nature is. And he definitely was a TWA person that I met before I learned about it in any book or anybody's hearsay. So stay open, be one with nature, and allow the breeze and the ocean and the streams to take you to where you need to be, and you'll have a miraculous life filled with beauty and filled with love. Also, I want to mention that the TWA people were the ones, again, that said I built the pyramids. All the openings in the pyramids and the shafts are about 3.5 feet high. They're not 5 feet, 6 feet. They're 3.5 inches high to let you know these were the original builders of the Great Pyramids and pyramids around the world, because I went to several of them in Mexico. So just stay open, understand that. And another thing I want to mention is when we went into the pyramids, you had to go backwards. It represents being born again. Okay, this ties into the John again of the Bible. Okay, being born again, going back into the womb of the mother, the great mother, and taking away these shackles in your mind. Okay, so just stay open, and you'll be amazed. Like out here, the things I experience when I'm out here, I can't even photograph or I can't even film it because they're multi-dimensional. So I just want to share this love with you and say this will be Explained Unexplained Case number 15, my personal experience with a TWA being. All right, family, love y'all. Love and light. Peace.